What is up, everyone? It is Saturday. We're going to finish this Jets-Colts game. I actually started playing this game already. It was 14-13 Jets at the end of the first half. And on the first play of the third quarter, the Jets fumbled the kickoff return, and the Colts got the ball and immediately went in for a touchdown. Then they went down. They got a punt, and they went down, and they kicked the field goal. And now they're actually winning 23-14. So just like that, this game has changed. So we're going to go ahead and finish it right now. We got a minute 30 left in the third quarter, so we'll get to the end of the game here. And we'll look at some stats, and I'm curious about some other stats. You can see the Jets have 10 penalties for 125, and we're not even into the end of the third quarter yet. I'm going to take a look at see if I can find penalty stats. As we're putting it into the program, I assume they're there somewhere where we can find them. There's probably like a team stats section where we can find this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But first, let's finish this game. It is 1st and 10 Colts. The Jets just missed a field goal. So it's 1st and 10 Colts at their own 32. Again, they've pretty much taken control of this this third quarter here. And actually, let's start with an actual play call here. And they're going to start with an outside run. And 51, is that going to be Dickerson? Yeah, it'll be Eric Dickerson. And 23 will be, let's see. Oh, it's going to be defense. It's a CD. So Dickerson against a CD. 45, 22. And I'm on the wrong board. And there we go. So outside run against what I say, CD. Yeah. And he rolls a 22. And he'll get 1 yard on the run. Make it 2nd and 9 for the Colts. All right. Whoops, I gave him a 0. Let's give him 1. Run. Dickerson for 1. All right. 2nd and 9. Let's go short pass heavy here. And it'll be a short pass. Trudeau's having a, kind of a Jack Trudeau-like game. He's 20 of 29, 194, good completion percentage, not a lot of yards. Overall, probably a pretty good game. Let's go fix this camera. There we go. And we're going to go with, I heard you say, yeah, short pass heavy, so it's a short pass. And 36, that'll be Billy Brooks. He's an A. 44 is an AD. So it's going to be Trudeau to Bill Brooks. A 54, and you guys get to come back just in time to see a penalty. 10 yards, but a TH. 22, that'll be on the defense. That'll be a pass interference call. And that's going to be a 10-yard pass interference penalty. And that'll be a first down. Had a lot of pass interference in this game. But 1st and 10 now at the 43. And we're down to 45 seconds. And they're going to go with a short pass. All right, a 65. That'll be Albert Bentley. He's an A. He's got so many targets in this game. 31 is a CS. Make it a BS. And it's going to be Trudeau to Bentley. Oh my, a big 11. And that'll be good. Oh, it's only going to be a first down plus 6. It's a 16-yard pass play. Yeah, that's what happens. When you have guys like Trudeau and Bentley, you can roll those big numbers, but you're not getting much. Or Trudeau and Kenny O'Brien, I mean. You're not getting that much on those big numbers. All right, 1st and 10 up to the Jets, 41. And we got 15 seconds left, so this will be the last play of the third quarter. And we'll go short pass. And 34, that'll be Bill Brooks. He's an A. 45, that's a BS, so make it an AS. So Trudeau to Bill Brooks. A 52 this time, and Jack Trudeau's going to get sacked. And he'll lose 4 yards. So somebody from the Jets got into the backfield and got him. Trudeau, let's see who got him for the Jets. And that will be Gerald Nichols. I do not know him. Gerald Nichols, defensive tackle. And that'll end the quarter. Again, Jets winning 23-14 after they get 10 points in that third quarter. And now they have the ball 2nd and 14 at the Jets 45. Trying to tack on a few more points here. And 2nd and 14. Let's go short pass heavy here. And we'll get a 16. That'll be a medium pass. All right. Oh, 11. That'll be Andre Rison. He's an A. And 14 is going to be a BG. Make it an AG. So Andre Rison against an AG. A 56 for Trudeau. That's a 20, and that'll be incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down and 14 now for the Colts. We'll go medium pass heavy here. And it'll be a medium pass. And a 61. That'll be Albert Bentley. And a 62. That'll be a BG, another AG. Medium pass AG to Bentley this time. 45, that's a 17, and that'll be incomplete. And the Colts kind of just get stuck right there. And they will bring out Ron Stark to do a little punting here. A little coffin corner action. 26 for Stark. That's an 8. And that'll go out of bounds at the 13-yard line. So it'll be a 32-yard punt. Pin the Jets back a little bit. And they no return, went out of bounds, and the Jets will take over now. Down 9 still. Touchdown and a field goal. They're going to start this drive with an outside run. And it's going to be against a CS. And it's going to be Roger Vick. So Roger Vick on the outside run against a CS, right? 13, yes, CS. All right, here we go. A 43. Small straights, man. A 43 is a 31, and we have a 4-yard run, but we have a penalty. We have a TE. And the penalty, 56, that's going to be against the offense. That's an illegal motion call against the Jets. And that is penalty number 12. Where's illegal motion? There it is. All right, 15 seconds. It's going to be 1st and 15 now, back on the 27 for the Jets. Let's go medium pass heavy here. Let's just see if we can get a chunk of yardage for them. And they'll get a medium pass. All right, a 35 on defense is a CS. A 22, that'll be Mickey Schuler. He's an A, so make it a BS. So Kenny O'Brien to Mickey Schuler against a BS. 52, and I think Kenny O'Brien's going to get sacked, and yes, he is. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of sacks in this game. He's going to lose 11 yards on this play. This game may have 15 sacks between the two quarterbacks. O'Brien's going to get sacked by who? Kurt Larson. No clue who that is. But Kurt Larson gets the sack for the Colts and makes it 2nd down and 26. And we'll go medium pass heavy here. And it will be a medium pass. All right, a 46. 46 is BS. 34 is JoJo Townsell. He's an A, so make it AS. So O'Brien to Townsell. 33, that's going to be complete. And he'll get 34 yards and a 1st down. Big play for Kenny O'Brien. JoJo Townsell for 34. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 Jets out to midfield. Big. That was a really big play, actually. Yeah. All right, so let's go medium pass heavy again. This time we'll get another one. All right, a 22. So the defense is looking good. 52 is Wesley Walker. He's a C. 22 is a CD. Is it 22? A BD. Make it a CD because Wesley Walker's a C. 66 for Kenny O'Brien. And that'll be good for 23 more yards. See, look at that. 23 more. He got more yards on the other one. The 33 in the different defense. So O'Brien will find Wesley Walker for 23 on the 66. That should be a touchdown so many times. But Kenny O'Brien just wasn't that great of a quarterback that year. 1st and 10 now at the 27 for the Jets. So quickly driving down the field. Let's go short pass heavy. Quickly driving down the field. That's a medium pass. They're at the 27. Kenny O'Brien's trying to get it all in chunks. All right, a 41. That'll be AS. And 26 is Roger Vick, who is a C on medium passes. So make it a BS. We're Ken O'Brien to his fullback, Roger Vick. 43, and that's not good. That's a 31, and we have an RP6. A rare play. Let's take a look at the RP6. We get a 2. Oh, man, this is going to be amazing. A rare play 2. Offense. Oh, God. Okay, this is funny. Hold on. I have to cough. All right. Offensive coach, angry at his team for being in wrong formation, throws his play sheet on the field. While retrieving it, team is penalized 15 yards for coach being on the field. Now, that's sad and funny at the same time because that's their 13th penalty for 155 yards. And my guess is when I go here, I'm not going to see coach on field. So we'll just go unsportsmanlike conduct. Terrible. So that's going to be 15, and it's going to be 1st and 25 now for the Jets, who just continuously. They have barely a leg left because they're shooting themselves in the foot over and over again. So let's go medium pass heavy. And we'll get a 5. And that'll be a short pass. Go back to this board now. All right. 52. 52 on your defense is a CG. 41, that's Freeman McNeil. He's an A, so make it a BG on the short pass from O'Brien, from Kenny O'Brien. 53 is a 10. That'll be complete. He'll get 5. So O'Brien to McNeil for 5. And what are we down to? 11:45 to go. 2nd and 20. Let's go medium pass heavy. And we'll get a medium pass. $66 on the defense. That's a CD. 54 is Philip Epps. And Philip Epps is a C. There he is. He's an EB2, C1. Went to TCU. His birthday's on Veterans Day. That's nice. All right, here we go. So O'Brien to Epps. What was our defense? 66 to CD. That's not a good place to be on a medium pass, but here we go. 15. It's a 6. It'll be complete. He'll get 18 of the 20 yards he needs, and it's going to be 3rd and 2. So Kenny O'Brien making some great passes on this drive. 3rd and 2 at the 19. They went for it earlier on 4th down and got it. May have to do it again here. Let's go standard, but all passes are short passes. We will get a short pass. All right. All right, a 21. That'll be a BS. And a 41. That'll be Freeman McNeil. He's an A, so make it an AS. So Kenny O'Brien to Freeman McNeil. A 14, and we have a penalty. We have a 9-yard completion. It's a 1st down, but there's flags out. These referees' arms are getting tired. 52, and that'll be against the offense. That is an ineligible receiver downfield. That's a 10-yard penalty, and that is number 14 on the Jets. So 10 yards. Ineligible receiver downfield. And it's going to be 3rd and 12 now at the 29. So we'll go short pass heavy here. We'll call it four down territory. 19. Well, that's going to be a medium pass. All right, a 32 and a 46. 46 is going to be Johnny Hector. He's a B on medium passes. 32 is a CG. So this is going to be against a CG. Kenny O'Brien to Johnny Hector. A 64. That's a 9. That'll be complete. He'll get 11 yards, and he'll be one short of the first down. So Hector for 11, and it's going to make it a 35-yard field goal. Man, you got to go for the field goal here. Get to within a touchdown. So it's a 35-yard field goal for Pat Leahy. There he goes. Oh, a 44. 44 is a 5, and I believe a 5 is going to be good. Yes, it is. So Pat Leahy, a 35-yard field goal, and he'll knock that down, and that's going to make it 23-17. The Jets now within 6. And that extra point still sitting out there. That extra point that Biasucci mixed for the Colts in the first half is just sitting out there. All right, let's kick it off. 10:15 to go. 51 for Leahy. 51 is 39, and 39 is 67.09. So it'll be 2 yards into the end zone. 67.09 for Leahy. And they're gonna roll for it. 1 through 12 is a touchback. And it's a 16, so Clarence Verdun is going to bring it out. A 32, he probably shouldn't have. That'll be a 12. And he'll actually get 21 yards on the return. And they'll start 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 at the 19 for the Colts now. Looking to waste a little bit of time, maybe put some points on the board here. Standard offense. And it's 15. That's going to be a short pass. Trudeau, 21-32, 210 right now. O'Brien, 17-25, 287. So both quarterbacks playing pretty well. Oops. Lost my black die. Hang on. Ooh, there we go. All right, a 64. 64 is Albert Bentley, his 57th target in this game. It's kind of weird that the Colts only have these 8 receivers or 9 receivers. 9 receivers. I wonder if that means their guys are going to have a better chance to lead the league because they have more targets coming their way because they have a better chance of getting the ball. I wonder if that's a thing. I don't know, but I was just wondering. 41 is an AS, and it's going to be Albert Bentley, so he's an A, so make it an AS. And now Trudeau to Albert Bentley. A 23, and he is going to get sacked. And he'll lose 7 yards. Guys, wait till you see how many sacks are in this game when we do the stats. Who got him for the Jets? 52. That'll be Gerald Nichols again. I just called his name a few minutes ago. I don't know if I was recording or not. All right, 2nd down and 17 now for the Colts. And they'll go short pass heavy. And they'll get a medium pass. All right, 52. That'll be Clarence Verdun. He's a C. And then 26 is a BS, so it's going to be a CS. So medium pass CS for Trudeau to Verdun. 44 for Trudeau. That's a 6, and he'll nail him for 22 yards. It's 1st down. So Trudeau finds Verdun, I would say Verdun, for 22. And that's a 1st down and 10 now to 34 for the Colts. 9 minutes ago. A lot of time left for the Jets. No need to panic yet. So that'll be a short pass. All right, a 31. 31 is Bill Brooks. He's an A. 46 is a BS. Make it an AS. And we're going to go Verdun, or we're going to go Trudeau to Billy Brooks. Oh, 55. He's just rolling doubles now. That'll be 16 yards. It's another 1st down. So Trudeau to Bentley. What did I say, 16? Yeah. And another 1st down. All right, 1st and 10 at midfield for the Colts. 8.5 to go here. God, defense has got to do something. It'll be an outside run. $41. 41 is Eric Dickerson. 32. 32 is CD. And Dickerson, a 64. That'll be an 18. And he'll get 6 yards and get pushed out of bounds. All right, 2nd and 4. And we have an 18. We have a medium pass. So Trudeau looking down the field a little bit here. All right, 26. That's going to be Bill Brooks. He's an A. 53. That's a CS. Make this a BS, medium pass. Trudeau to Brooks. 34. And we haven't had a penalty in a while, so how about one now? 6 yards, but a TH. 34. That's going to be on the offense. That's holding on the Colts. And the Jets will happily, as they give the Bronx cheer to the referees there. 15, 10 seconds. Yep, there we go. All right, 2nd and 14, back at the 46 now. And we'll go, let's go medium pass heavy. We're going to get a long pass. I've already done a long pass in this half for the Colts. This time we'll go short pass. Actually, we'll go medium pass for short pass. Medium pass heavy, that's a medium. So 62, it's Albert Bentley. And 63, that is a BG. Make it an AG for Bentley. And Trudeau looking for Albert Bentley. 52, he's going to get sacked. 28. And he'll lose 6. That's going to make it 3rd and 20. Who got him for the Jets this time? 30-something. Either way, it's going to be Dennis Byrd. Dennis Byrd has all the numbers in the 30s. So it will be Dennis Byrd getting the sack. This might be the most penalties in one game and the most sacks in one game that I've played. 3rd and 20 now. Back at the 40 for the Colts. Go medium pass heavy. And it will be a medium pass. 26. 26 is Bill Brooks. 53 is a CS. Make it a BS. And Trudeau to Brooks. 56 is not going to do it. In fact, it's going to be incomplete. 20. It was a 20, and 20 is an interception number, but not in this case. That'll be incomplete, and it's going to be 4th and 20, and the Colts will punt. Bring out Ron Stark. A 41. That's a 10. And Stark's going to kick it 37 yards. Very short punt by Ron Stark. 37 yards. It'll be taken by D10, which I believe would be JoJo Townsell. Townsell from the 23-yard line. A 46. That'll be a 26. And he'll actually lose a yard on the return. So Townsell down a yard. And the Jets are going to take over 1st and 10 on their 22, looking for a touchdown to take the lead here. 7 minutes to go. And again, no need to panic, so standard offense. They're going to start with I'm not going long there. Whoops. No need to go long there. Oh, this dice. There you go. All right, inside run. All right, an inside run. It's going to be Johnny Hector. And 35. 35 is a CS. So Hector now against a CS. 26, 24, and he'll get nothing. So Hector starts off with no gain. And we're going to go, let's go short pass heavy here. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, 13. 13 is CS, and it's Hector. Oh, wait, it's going to be a short pass. Altoon, he's an A, so make it a BS. So O'Brien looking for Altoon. 32, and he's going to run for it. So he's going to almost get sacked, but he'll get away, and he'll scramble, try to get outside. A 26 for O'Brien. That's a 26. And he'll lose 3 yards on the run. All right, 3rd and 13 now. 6 minutes to go. It's going to be medium pass heavy. And we're going to get a medium pass. Nice. All right, medium pass. 32. 44. So 32 is going to be CG, and 44 is Dickerson. He's a C on medium passes, and we'll stay at CG. And we'll go Trudeau to Dickerson. A 41. Uh-oh. That's a 24. That's intercepted. And that is the first interception of the game for either quarterback. It's a W64 as Ken O'Brien tried to force it in there. It was tipped up in the air. And somebody from the Colts is going to come down with it. W64. 36. That is a 20-yard pass. So O'Brien, Dickerson. No. That wasn't Dickerson. I totally messed that up, didn't I? I did. You're probably screaming at your screen right now. So let's do that again. That was a 24, but it was intended for Eric. Oh yeah, I had the wrong team up. It was intended for A.B. Brown. I haven't called his name yet. He's a C. Actually, everything's going to be the same. It was intended for A.B. Brown, and it'll be picked off by 33 for the Colts. That's going to be Mike Pryor getting the interception. So that was intended for A.B. Brown. It went 20 yards and was picked off. And then it's going to be Mike Pryor getting the interception. Let's find him. Is he a starter? Yeah, he's a starting safety. There he is. Oh, he has the R column there. W-R column. Free safety 4. He's a good player. All right. 51. That'll be a 20. And he'll get 8 yards on the return. 8 big yards. And the Colts take over and start at Jets' 31-yard line. 5:45 to go now. They're going to go big here. And they're going to get an inside run. Because now we're going to take some time off the clock. 23 is Eric Dickerson. 44 is A.G. So Dickerson. 25. Oh, he'll get something. He'll get through the line. And he'll get 7 yards. Dickerson is pretty much the only Colt in this game not having a very good game. I'm pretty sure. I haven't looked at any stats, but I'm pretty sure. 2nd and 3 to 24. You know what? Jets are going to call timeout here. So it's going to be 5.5 to go. And they're going to go big again. And it's going to be another inside run. All right, 33 and a 65. So 65 is an AS. It's going to be Dickerson again against an AS this time. 15. He'll bust through the line again. This time he'll get 8 more. All right, so he'll get 8. So it's going to be Dickerson getting some important runs here. And the Jets are going to use another timeout. It's going to be 1st and 10 down to the 16-yard line. The Colts are going to go big again. And this time it'll be another inside run. This time we're going to flip the board. Okay. 16. That's Dickerson again. 43 is BD. So Dickerson against a BD. A 44. 15, and he'll get 10 more yards and another first down. And the Jets now are going to use their last timeout. And we're going to have 5 minutes to go in the game. First and goal at the 6 for the Colts. And they're going to go big again. Just keep running the ball here. It's going to be but it's going to be a short pass. So a little play action here. Make it look like you're going to run. Hand it, play action to Dickerson. And we're going to look for Andre Rison in the corner. 34 is AG. So the Jets are going to bite on this fake too. 62. It's a 20. And that'll be incomplete. So he's going to miss him. Rison. It's going to make it second down and goal. Let's go big again. All right, they're going to go with an outside run this time. All right, a 52. 52 is Dickerson again. 43, it's a BD. So Dickerson on the outside run. 24. 24 is 22. And he'll actually lose 2 yards. Wow, okay. So Dickerson's going to lose 2. Jets cannot stop the clock. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. And they'll go big again. And it's going to be a 4. That'll be an inside run. All right, a 61 and a 25. So 25 is AG. 61 is going to be Bentley as Dickerson gets a well-deserved break. So Bentley on the inside run. 15 for Bentley. That's a 16. And he'll get 5 yards on the carry. And it'll be 4th and goal at the 3. And they will bring out that field goal unit to make it more than a touchdown. 3:45 to go. Bring out Dean Biasucci. Make up for that missed extra point. 53 is a 5. 5 will be good. I don't have to check, but I'll check anyway. Yep, 5 will be good. Little 20-yard field goal. Capitalize on the interception. And that's going to make it, I think, 26. Yep, 26-17. And let's kick off now. 62 for Biasucci is a 4. And that's going to be 67-09. And JoJo Townsend, he's going to bring it out. So 67. And Townsend's going to try to make something happen here. A 22. He'll do something. 22 is a 10. An 18? Yeah, an 18. Yeah, he'll get 26 yards on the return. Good return for Townsend. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 24 for the Jets, down by 9. 3:15 to go. I'm going to go medium pass heavy here. Really try to get the ball down the field. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, a 35. And a 55. So 55 is Chris Burkett. He's a C. 35 is a CS. So CS it is. It's going to be Ken O'Brien to Chris Burkett. A 16. And that's a 20. And that is just incomplete. Almost intercepted. So Kenny O'Brien's starting to force the ball a little bit here. 2nd down and 10. 3 minutes to go. Short pass. Medium pass heavy. It's going to be a medium pass. All right, a 15. 15 is an AS, and it's Chris Dressel, a backup tight end. Make it a BS. Chris Dressel is going to be your receiver here. And a 15 for O'Brien. He's going to find him. And he'll find him for 25 yards. So Kenny O'Brien finds Chris Dressel for 25. That's going to be first down. Can't stop the clock, but we can hurry up. So let's do this again. So we'll go undo. We'll go pass O'Brien to Dressel for 25. I'll make it a 15-second play. And now it's 1st and 10. They'll spike this. O'Brien is going to spike it with no time coming off the clock. And that's my version of a hurry-up offense. All right, so 2nd down and 10 at the 49. 2:45 to go. We'll go medium pass heavy again. And it's going to be a medium pass. 43. 43 is a CG for the defense. 36. That'll be Freeman McNeil. He's an A. So make it a BG on the defense here. So O'Brien to McNeil. An 11! That's a 3. He'll get 33 yards and get pushed out of bounds. So Kenny O'Brien makes 2 big plays to move the Jets right down the field. Kenny O'Brien to Freeman McNeil. He gets pushed out of bounds. That's 50. That's nice. He gets out of bounds. So 1st and 10 down to the 18. And let's stay medium pass heavy here. 16. It's going to be a medium pass. Can the Jets get into the end zone? All right, a 65. That's a BS. 23 is Mickey Schuler. He's an A. Make it an AS. All right, so O'Brien looking for Mickey Schuler. Oh, a 61. Oh, no, it's an 11. That'll be complete. Be complete for 2 yards. Oh, that's not a good play because they can't stop the clock. So Mickey Schuler for 2, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And it is 9-point lead. 2nd 8 at the 16 for the Jets. Let's go medium pass heavy. And they'll go medium pass. Oh, yeah, we can go medium pass. All right, a 23. That's a CG. 41, that's Freeman McNeil. Make it a BG again. So McNeil. 26, that is a 16, and that'll be incomplete. 3rd and 8. O'Brien to McNeil. 3rd and 8 at the 16. We'll go medium pass heavy again. And then, leaner. And we get a medium pass. Definitely. Well, I don't know if this isn't 4-down territory. No. You kick a field goal here, and then you try an onside kick. All right, 15. That was a 1. So that'll be Al Toon. 62 is an AS, so we'll be at AS. So Kenny O'Brien looking for Al Toon. 14, he will not. Oh, maybe he'll find him. 35, he'll find him for 6 yards. But we have a penalty. A TH. 26. Oh, no, that's holding. That is holding on the offense. Penalty number 15 on the Jets. 10 yards. Oh, what a bad call. All right, 3rd and 18, back on the 26 now. And they'll go medium pass heavy. And there'll be a medium pass. All right, a 13, that'll be a CS. Oh, a 65. That'll be Billy Griggs. He's a B, so we'll stay at CS. So O'Brien looking for Billy Griggs. A 51, he'll find him. And it'll only be 5 yards, though. And again, they can't stop the clock, but they can't even spike this because it's going to be 4th down. So Griggs for 5, 30 seconds, and they're going to bring out the field goal unit here. 38-yard field goal try for Pat Leahy. 51. 51 is a 5. And a 5 is good, so he nails it. We're going to have an onside kick here. We got how much time left? We got 45 seconds to go. We're going to have an onside kick. So remember, defense kicks, offense receives. Pat Leahy trying the onside kick. 55. Oh my, it's a 1. Oh, and it's a 21-yarder, and it's going to be recovered by the Colts. It's actually going to be recovered by 09. So our kick returner is going to run up there and get it. So 21-09, and that was Leahy. And I wonder if I should have, wait, hold on. I wonder if I need to go onside kick for stats. I don't want to hurt. There it is. Onside kick and the Colts recover. Yeah, I don't want to hurt his stat. I want to hurt his average. All right, so it's going to be 09 Verdun from the 44. A 56. And that's a 20. And he'll get nothing. He'll just fall on it right there. Very smart. And it's going to be one last play here as Jack Trudeau goes back, gets in the victory formation, and takes a knee. And the Colts hold on to win 26-20 in a game they won in real life. I believe it was 17-10. So again, my games are a little more high scoring, which I like. But the results for the most part are the same, which I also like. So let me go ahead and update some stats here. We'll take a look at a box score, and we'll take a look at some season stats. Look at some things that are a little different this time. So let's go here and close, and it's saved, right? So if I go save, just I'm going to be on the safe side. Yeah, I see it up there. All right, so let's look at the box score first. And again, 26-20. Good game overall. Really good game overall. Close most of the time. The big plays, let's see, no real big touchdowns here either. We had a 5-yard pass, a 4-yard pass, a 4-yard run, a 7-yard pass, a 2-yard pass, and a lot of field goals. So that's good. Penalties, they ended up with 15 for 175. Holy cow. Colts had 5 for 35. Let's see. So starting with Trudeau, 23 of 36, 248, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, good game. And then Dickerson, 11 for 44. Did not have much of a game. Albert Bentley only ran the ball 5 times in this game. I'm pretty surprised, but he did have a touchdown. Albert Bentley, 8 for 124 and a touchdown. Risen, 6 for 53 and a touchdown. Bill Brooks had 8 targets, only caught 3 of them. We had 25 yards. All right, so not bad here overall. Sacks. So the Colts had 5. Wow, I would have guessed they had way more than that. Mike Pryor with an interception. Punting, 6 for 248, so 41.3. That's pretty good. Biasucci, 2 of 3 and on the field goals, and of course, 2 for 2. Oh yeah, there was a fumble on the extra point. That's what caused it to be no good. We look at the Jets. You got Johnny Hector, 10 for 30. Freeman McNeil, 6 for 17. Vic, 5 of 26, just not good. 21 of 33, 352 for O'Brien. Most of it in the fourth quarter, but 352. 2 touchdowns and interception, not bad. 4 for Townsell. He led the team, didn't he? Yeah, Altoon, 3 for 38. Only 4 targets. A lot of guys caught the ball here as compared to the Colts, where there were only like 5 guys that caught the ball. Let's look at sacks. So they only had 4. There were only 9 sacks this game. I could have swore there were going to be 15 sacks in this game. Holy cow. Yeah, that's about it. Leahy, 2 of 3 on the field goals. Let's look at the overall season stats. So we'll go team stats first. Team stats here. Let's look at the AFC East. The Colts go to 3-1, tied with the Dolphins. The Jets fall to 1-3. Yeah, that's not good defense right there. 61 to 131. That's pretty poor. Minus 70 on their differential. That might be the worst in the league. Yeah, that's the worst in the league by far. Is minus 70. Yikes. All right, close. Take a look at some individual stats here before I go into the team stats. So let's go receiving. So let's see. Albert Bentley and Andre Rison both now at 7th and 8th. 23 catches, 21 catches. And Bill Brooks with 20 catches. I think that's because there's only 6 or 7 guys or 8 guys that catch the ball for the Colts, so they're going to get more opportunities. It's kind of strange. The Jets, Altoon up to 20, so he's up there. And he's really the only one. We look at passing. Yards. Jets and Colts. So you see Ken O'Brien up there at 980. Boy, I'll tell you, Jack Trudeau's not even on the screen. He's down. Oh, Chris Chandler started a couple of games. That's why. All right. Touchdowns. You got Elway, Rip, and Kelly Sims Kozar. Yeah, O'Brien with 6. Not great. Let's look at team stats real quick. Let's see what we got here. I've never looked in here before. So team offense A. Let's see what that is. So that gives us all of the different penalties. So let's look at, here we go, penalties. There we go. So the Lions with 38, the Vikings with 38, and the Jets now with 36. So, it took 15 penalties for them to get way up there. So it's not too abnormal, I think. Some of this other stuff is interesting. Points for the Browns with 152. Nice. I like that. Buffalo, Denver. I mean, these are all playoff teams. Tampa Bay, Miami, the Skins, the Colts, the Niners. Yeah, all playoff teams. First downs total. Lions with 96. Let's see. TD passes. That's not going to be that different. Just because it's going to match quarterbacks. So let's see. Let's look at defense and see what we can see here. Team defense. Points against. The 49ers are crushing it. I don't know if I've played them in the week 4 yet. I think I have in week 4 yet, so that's why they're crushing it. TD passes against. Look at that. The Bengals and the Redskins have no touchdown passes against them yet. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Number of quarterback sacks. It's got to be the Lions, right? Yeah, the Lions and the Colts. Yeah, what's the other team stats? What is team defense? What does team offense be? Oh, wow. All right, so there's some fancy stuff in here. I like all this. I'll have to look at this at some point. And then red zone offense. So let's see. Red zone touchdowns, the Redskins, the Broncos, the Bucks. Red zone points. Buffalo, Denver, Patriots. Times in the red zone. Buffalo, Denver, Cleveland. Oh, interesting. All right. Well, there you go. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I'm going to play some golf later on. And that's not going to get posted until I finish all 5 rounds. I'm going to play. I got the 2012, my fake season, my OFL, ready to go. All the teams have been packed in envelopes in there. I've done some team sheets. I'm ready to start playing that. That might be the next game I play, or I might stick with 89. We'll see. I think I'm going to go with that one next. Maybe tomorrow I'll get it started. Manning versus Manning in the first game, Botkins versus Portsmouth. I'm pretty excited about that. And, yeah, that's it, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.